Every century has treasured up wrath against the day of wrath. And when the time comes and the iniquity is full, then God will do his strange work. It will be found a terrible thing to have worn out the divine patience, for the wrath of God will fall so signally and strongly that it is presented as being unmixed with mercy. And the very earth will be desolated. It is at the time of the national apostasy when, acting on the policy of Satan, the rulers of the land will rank themselves on the side of man of sin. It is then the measure of guilt is full, and the national apostasy is a signal for a national ruin. It will be a horrific reaping such as no pen can portray nor voice describe, committed to the concept that the objective is so essential for mankind to even survive that the end justifies even the most unlawful means which may be unemployed to secure it. The various factors dividing Christendom will seize upon any solution which promises deliverance. The churches will claim that only a return to obedience to God will suffice to save them, and under the increasing desperation of their life-threatening situation, even those so-called Christians who had previously warned against the papacy will give the system their unqualified support. So too will the nations who do not in any way recognize any God but their own cast in their lot with the papacy. I think of such mighty earthly powers as Russia and China, and lesser such forces of Vietnam, Korea, Cuba. And there is the Muslim world where Christianity is held to scorn. Think of Hinduism, Buddhism, Shintoism, and many more too. Look upon the incredible depths of hatred of the Jews and the Arabs against each other. All these have manifested what seems to be implacable hatred against Christianity for one another. So bitter and enduring has been the hostility against each other that it is most difficult to believe the day would ever come when all of them at the same time will be united in the common cause of setting up the image of the beast. Despite the seeming impossibility of there being one union of every one of Satan's forces, the Word of God unhesitantly predicts that there will be one vast confederacy of evil, all the members of which will be working under a single head toward the same objective. This being so, we must consider the evidence contained in the prophecies. Familiarization with these will save us from delusion, our understanding being established not by what we might believe will happen, but by what the Lord, through the Scriptures, says will happen.